With extremely attractive sporty designs and appearance, the 2015 FR-S will definitely turn many heads everywhere it goes. What we have here today is the 2015 Scion FR-S Monogram series that is customized with a lower front bumper, 2 lower side skirts, a sport custom rear bumper, a pair of aftermarket tail lamps, and a completely custom set of rims. The 2015 FR-S comes equipped with a 4-cylinder boxer engine that gives it 200 horsepower, and it is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. With this being said, the FR-S can get from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 6.7 seconds. So how can you distinguish a 2015 FR-S from a 2014 model? Well, appearance-wise, they're pretty much identical. The Monogram series, however, comes standard with heated leather trim seats, premium audio with navigation system, push-start ignition, and other features I'll be talking about throughout this video. One thing that may surprise you is that the FR-S, as stated by Scion, requires premium unleaded gasoline. But keep in mind it does have a boxer engine under its hood. Before we start, I'd like to give a special shout out to Miguel Paula DS for correctly answering the question I posted on our Facebook page. Here's the key fob to the car. On the remote we have the lock, unlock, trunk release, and the panic button. And let me go ahead and demonstrate the panic button for you. Alright, now let's go ahead and unlock the car and take a closer look at the interior. The 2015 FR-S Monogram series come pre-equipped with a smart keyless access entry, so all you have to do is leave the keys in your pocket or purse. To lock, touch on the outer side, and to unlock, simply put your hand behind the handle. Here's a quick view of the interior. Interior comes in black leather along with red stitching throughout. Looks very nice and sporty. Quick view of the back seat. To start the engine, all you have to do is push your foot down the brake and press the start button located right here. And the engine is on. Let's go ahead and give it a few revs. Now to open the hood, there's going to be a lever located down here. All I have to do is pull this lever out and the hood will initially open. And to open the hood fully, there's going to be another lever located right in the middle. To open the hood, you have to push that lever up and raise up the hood. And be careful right here because the hood does not stand up by itself. So you have to raise the hood stand up manually, just like that. So under the hood, the 2015 Scion FR-S has a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder boxer engine. The 4-cylinder engine pushes out 200 horsepower at 7,000 RPM and 151 pound-foot of torque at 6,600 RPM. It is in 6-speed automatic transmission with manual paddle shifters. The 2015 FR-S can get from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 6.7 seconds, and its top speed is approximately 150 miles per hour. Keep in mind this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. As for fuel economy, the FR-S gets 22 miles per gallon in the city, 30 miles per gallon on the highway, and when combined, it gets 25 miles per gallon. The gas mileage will vary depending on which driving mode you're in: manual, sport, snow, or normal mode. When in the sports mode, you will see an increase in power with a slight decrease in gas mileage. And when in the normal mode, you'll get more gas mileage with a slight decrease in power compared to the sports mode. Up front, there's the variable intermittent power windshield wiper. Moving down, as you may already noticed, the owner of this FR-S swapped out the Scion logo in the middle and replaced it with the Toyota logo, which is perfectly fine because the Scion is made by Toyota anyway. For enhanced visibility, there's a pair of aggressive automatic HID headlamps with LED daytime running light that shines much brighter and quicker than the standard FR-S projector headlamps. And on the lower portion are the two turn signal lights. Again, this is an aftermarket front bumper, which as you can see are much lower than the stock. Here's a closer look at the headlamps. I personally think the lower front bumper looks great, but it will definitely suffer when it comes to driving on bumps and steep hills. You can tell me what you think in the comment below. Moving over to the side, there's the FR-S side fender, body color side view mirror with power adjustable feature, heated control, and manual folding feature. The rims you're looking at right now is a custom 18-inch XXR thin spoke racing rims in red and black. The original FR-S comes standard with 17-inch alloyed wheels. Behind the wheels, we have the 4-wheel interlock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and the smart stop technology. All 4 wheels are equipped with the tire pressure monitoring system. To the back, there's the middle LED brake light located behind the rear windshield, which is hard to see because it's tinted. There's also the rear lip spoiler that comes standard with the Monogram series. Moving down, normally there will be a Scion badge in the middle along with the FR-S badge on the right hand side of the trunk. However, as you can see, the owner of this FR-S again took them completely off. On both sides are the eye-catching custom LED tail lamps with LED brake light and LED turn signal light. Here's a better look at the spoiler. Looks very sporty. Custom tail lamps to match the FR-S paint color and makes it look much more like a show car. And lastly, we have the custom rear bumper and dual exhaust system. Overall, very aggressive rear. And here's a closer look at what the tail lamp looked like with the power on. Very nice. The gas tank is located on the passenger side, and its maximum capacity is 13.2 gallons. And here's a full view of the top. Even the top looked very sporty and aggressive. Now let's see what we have inside the trunk. To open the trunk, simply press this button located under here. And over to the right, we have the manual key slot. Trunk is pretty messy, but this gives you a better idea of how much space you have in there. If you lift this up, we have the spare tire along with all your tools. And on top, if you ever get yourself locked in the trunk, you can simply pull this out to release yourself. And we're back on the inside. Steering wheel is all leather with rest stitching throughout. Looks very sporty and nice. As you can see, it's very detailed. In the middle, we have the Scion logo with the horn. And behind the steering wheel, we have 2 standard shift paddles, one on the right and another on the left. Windshield wiper control, press down to increase and up to decrease. Intensity control in the middle, and simply pull this towards us to release the windshield washer. Cruise control at the bottom here. Over here we have the right and left turn signal, up for right, down for left, and simply pull this towards us to turn on the high beam. And twist the knob at the end to control the headlamps. You can leave it on, off, or auto. And behind this, as you can see, there's 3 buttons. Starting with the top, this button is used to control the speed display in kilometer or mile per hour. Moving down, the odometer trip reset button. And all the way at the bottom is the different display selection. Below the steering wheel we have a lever. To control the steering wheel placement, simply pull this lever down. After that, you'll be able to move the steering wheel up, down, away from you, or towards you. After you get it into place, simply push it back up to lock it into place. Driver air vent. On the left side, we have the odometer and light dimmer, fog light control, and the trunk release button. Driver sun visor with a small piece of mirror. You can also move this piece over to the left side for better coverage of the sun. In the middle on top, we have 2 additional air vents. Moving down, we have the GPS navigation audio display, and this is fully touchscreen. To control the volume, simply twist this knob on the left side here and press it down to turn the audio on and off. Below it, we have the different display selection. Here's the audio view. Touchscreen is pretty sensitive, but not as sensitive as the iPhone or the Samsung. To the right side, we have the map display selection. You can also connect your phone via Bluetooth. And this is where you insert your CD. Moving down, we have the digital clock with the hazard light in the middle in red. Dual AC heat climate control. And way below, we have a very tiny storage compartment here. Right next to it is the USB input along with the auxiliary input for MP3 players. And here's the Gearshift box. To use this, simply push your foot down the brake, move it to the R to put the car into reverse, put it into D to put it into drive, push it over to the left to put it into manual mode. After that, simply push up or down to change gears, or you can simply use the standard gear shift paddle located behind the steering wheel to change gears. Starting with the left side, we have the traction control, and in the middle we have the different driving modes control, sport or snow or normal. When in the sports mode, you get more power, again with a slight decrease in gas mileage, and vice versa in normal mode. And lastly, we have the vehicle stability control on the right. Both front seats have heated control. Simply switch this button over to turn it on or off. And here we have the emergency handbrake. Movable armrest compartment. You cannot lift it up, but you can slide it back and forth. And here we have a 12-volt car charger. Right next to it is a removable cup holder. Glove box compartment. Carbon trim on the front look pretty nice here. Here's a full view of the dash. Frameless rear view mirror. Light control on top. Now let's take a closer look at what we have on the driver's side door. More detailed red stitching. And here, starting with the top, we have the side view mirror control. In the middle, window lock, door lock and unlock button, and 2 power window control. Side door compartment, and more carbon fiber trim here. Metal brake and gas pedal, and trunk release lever here again. There's the door seal, and both front seats are controlled manually. Pull this up to fold down the back, and lift this one up to raise the seat, or push it down to lower the seat. And to slide the seat forward or backward, simply lift this metal piece up. Here's a closer look at the front seat. Looks very sporty. Let's see how smooth the seatbelt is. It's pretty smooth. And to get access into the back, you have to lift this up right here. Remove the seatbelt. After that, you can fold down the seat. This will give you access to the back. And I'm in the back seat. Again, I'm 5'7", so this gives you a better idea of how much leg space you'll have. Now this is with the front seat pushed all the way up. And if you just push it back just a little bit, there will be pretty much no leg room. As you can see over there, very tight spacing back here. Here's a quick view of the front. More rest stitching on the back here. And the back does have the latch system to hook down baby seats, which is a pretty nice safety feature. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, make sure to leave me comments and feedback as to what you think about this car below. For more feature car reviews, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and remember to give our videos a thumbs up. Also, make sure to check out our official website and Facebook page for our everyday activity. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next video review. Still here? Go ahead and click on one of the car on screen and continue watching.